Guys, if you had any doubts about max output Yuji, then go ahead and throw it out the window because this video is definitely going to change your perspective on the character. Or maybe you already knew the character was cracked, but hey, I still want to show you guys that this guy is hitting for 70 million damage and up, and this is just with the guy at dupe 0, right? So if he's maxed out, he goes even crazier. So with that being said, let's jump into it. We're going to be fighting against the limited floor Mahito, and yeah, it's going to be a banger. Alrighty, so first of all, we're going to go ahead and start off with skill 2 for Yaga, skill 3 for Yuki, skill 3 for Mahito, and of course skill 1 for Yuji, so we can try to go ahead and get that provocation going. That way we can try to see if we can generate a little bit more cursed energy as we go. So hopefully he dodges here. No dodge, but we're just gonna keep it pushing. Basically, rinse and repeat the same thing, guys. Hoping to get that dodge off, and then we're gonna basically be building the stacks for Yuji. That way he can do more damage the more curse energy he spends, right? So that's a little gimmick that he has going for him, and that was amazing. Got 2 dodges right there, so my curse energy is up 107. So yeah, rinse and repeat, same skills. Now we're gonna go ahead and try to see if we can get Yuki out of here. That way we can go ahead and have Rabbit SK Megumi come in, right? So now we're just going to stack buffs onto debuffs onto Mahito. That way we can start doing more damage. Because this next turn I'll be switching over to the ferocious mode, I think is what they call it, and we're going to be doing the most damage from Yuji. So now we're going to go ahead and switch. Boom. Now we're just going to be spamming skill 3 with Yuji and trying to get the max amount of damage possible. So here we're going to hit huge damage, right? 5 million damage off a skill 3, guys. That's insane, right? So now he's targeting Mahito, which is good because Mahito has the heals. And we're just going to pop skill 2, then skill 3, which is a black flash for Mahito, and skill 3 again for Yuji. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Just look at his HP bar and the break gauge just going down, man. Insane. Mahito hit for 2 million just now, and Yuji is going to follow that up with a whopping 6 million. Just insane on a skill 3, guys. Remember, this is a skill 3. Alrighty. Now, you do not necessarily have to structure your team exactly like I did. However, I found it to be the more like, I got the most results from playing it just like this, right? I'm going to go ahead and hit with another black flash from Mahito, which is huge. Go ahead and reduce his crit 3 million just now. That way, Yuji can try to see if he can sneak in the black flash as well. Yup, amazing. 7 million damage off of skill 3. Just insane, guys. Now, Mahito is going to ult, does, decent amount of damage. But we're going to go ahead and heal with a Shoko red bit with Yaga. That way we can keep our Yuji in the fight a little bit longer, obviously, because that's what we want him there. I'm going to also use the red bit on Megumi as well. That way we can get his ult going. So that's what we're going to do here. And then go ahead and just pop a skill 2 for Mahito, and then skill 3 again with Yuji, guys. That's basically all you want to do. You want to basically keep building those stacks. We're at 120, I think, with Yuji. So that's good. He's going to be doing a lot more damage. So now we're going to hit with Yaga's ult, right? Because this is going to go ahead and do debuffs on Mahito. So we're going to be able to do more damage for 3 turns, I think. And then we're also going to do Megumi's ultimate, so we get that 80% damage, guys. 80% red damage taken for 3 turns. Insane. 6 million off a skill 3, guys. Just insane value from this character. Red Yuji, busted. Busted. Now, this is a pre-recorded video. I was going to go ahead and ult with Mahito and Yuji. However, I needed to do a little bit more homework, right? I needed to see that all of my stacks and my buffs my debuffs was on Mahito before I went ahead and committed to anything. Because if anything, guys, I want to make sure that I'm doing the most damage as possible with Yuji, right? So I wanted to see if I could sneak in one more skill 3 with him. and before I went ahead and ult. So that's basically what we're double checking right here. We're making sure that all the debuffs is on the character, right? So we swap back to Megami, double check his ultimate. Now we're gonna go ahead and look at Mahito, making sure that that 80% damage is still stacked on him. That way we have one more turn in spear so we can do more damage, right? That's basically all I'm looking for. So now I think I'm definitely gonna go ahead and do skill 2 right here. Skill 2 gives me the more debuff on the character, on the enemy. So that's gonna work amazing. Then we'll go ahead and also gonna hit the skill 3 for Mahito, dealing 1 million damage right there, guys. And another skill 3 with Yuji, another 7 million. Just huge value, right? Now we're gonna go ahead and ult, right? We're gonna also skill 3 with Yaga again, debuff a little bit more. Now we're gonna ult with Mahito and also Yuji. Team ult, that way we can also get Yaga's and Megami's ultimate back on recharge. So go ahead, pop the recollection bit for both, right? Giving us the extra 30% damage dot, right, for the whole team. And boom, right here, we're gonna take him out, guys. 29 million damage, pretty much 30 million damage, guys, in one hit. Amazing character. The super big damage, guys. It's insane. If you don't have this unit, it sucks for you, but you should definitely try to get him on the rerun. Toji alone is not gonna cut it. And yeah, here it is. 70 million damage with Mahito dealing 13 and Megumi dealing 2 million damage, guys. Insane character. Busted, busted. So if you had any doubts about this guy, listen, listen, go ahead and throw the doubts out the window because this guy is definitely going to be a future-proof character. I don't see him falling off the meta anytime soon. I'll go ahead and say this guy is a tier 0 character. He is busted, a beast, and you should definitely try to get him if he reruns anytime soon. But yeah, with that being said, guys, that is the 70 million damage run with Yuji. I probably could get this up a little bit more. As you can see, my Mahito and my Megami, their levels are on the lower side. However, if I max them out a little bit more, guys, I definitely could go ahead and pop at least 100 million damage into this Mahito, right? In addition to, if I went ahead and also got some dupes for Yuji, then yeah. Well, at the time of recording this, guys, I didn't have a dupe, but now I have a dupe in them. So I might just go ahead and do another run in the future for you guys to see what it looks like with a single dupe put into Yuji to see if we can actually push to that 100 million damage. But yeah, with that being said, guys, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel as we'll be dropping a lot more videos like this, just showcasing how busted some of these characters are. And yeah, 70 million damage, guys. If you're able to do more on this Mahito, please let me know. Leave a link down in the leave a comment down in the comment section, guys. And yeah, with that being said, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.